Hello, what's up? Uh, Hi guys, welcome and hope you like this game match, doubles match. From this side, a pair of Quirino and Webb. The player named Quirino is the red shirted player from this side, and his partner Webb, Mr. Webb and Mr. Quirino. The other side is Nell and partner. I forgot. Not friends. As you are watching these pairs are. The game has already been started. Well, let's just watch the show. Oh, the score is. By the way, the score is currently 30. Oh, ah. I'm sorry. There seems to be a crowd around me. The score is 30. Oh, hope you enjoyed. Sorry for the low quality, as I am using a different phone, different camera. If I have to say, they are same model but not quality. Hope you enjoy the match. Oh, score is currently 30-40. Just now, the first serve was a fault. Next serve. Oh. Oh, a high ball. Defended by Nell. Oh. A juice. Juice. Juice for the both sides. Scores now 40-40. Looks like I have remembered the name of the other player. The other player on the pair of the other side. It's the gray shirted Mister is named Niel, and while the other player is named Ken. Well, these are these nicknames, so hope you enjoy. Just now, currently the score is Juice, and the first serve just got fault. Second serve. Oh, oh. Mr. Ken just smashed, but it was kinda weak. But Mr. Webb messed the timing, so it went back to the other side. Currently score. Oh, wait, looks like I have been a bit confused. The score is now 0-1. It's 0-1, and the score is now love 15. It's love 15. As of now, the server is named Mr. Webb. Mr. Webb and Mr. Neil. Mr. Webb and Mr. Quirino is now having a strategy for serve. Oh, that ball went in, and the score for the receiver side. Score is now love 30. For serve. Oh, went fault. Killer serving. Serving while jumping. High jump. I get. Oh, different from mine. High ball. Chance for a smash. It was weak. Another high ball. And it went out. Score for the the server side. 15-30. Oh. Oh. There seems to be a blind spot in the middle as the players let the ball went to the middle, and the score is now 15-30. 15-40. Oh, and that's a game. And that's a game for the receiver side. Currently, the score is now 2-0. The last strike just went for a smash on Mr. Nils' blind spot. Oh, Mr. Webb's high ball just went up, and the score is now 15-love. Currently, the server is named Mr. Ken. Oh, ball went to the blind spot again, and the score is now 30-love. Mr. Webb is now apologizing to his partner for lacking offense and defense. Very good, guys. Score is now 40-love. Game coming for the server side. Smash. Oh. Seems like a pair on this side are kinda arguing who to get the ball. In the end, it worked out. Score is now 40-15. First serve. Fault. If you can hear my breathing, I hope you don't mind. Well, Mr. Webb just simply forehand bat. Looks like Mr. Mr. Ken just messed the timing and didn't get the ball correctly. Score is now 40-30. And the first serve just now was a fault. Second serve, oh, they're playing. Mr. Ken just messed up again, but it was alright. However, his partner just now had a fist bump. Currently, the score is now juice 40-40 on each side. Oh, first serve just went fault. Oh, it went out. Mr. Niel's net defense just let the ball out. Made the ball out. Score 30-40. Oh. Oh. From my opinion, it looks like these players just keep messing their timings up, making the ball go score. Oh. 40-40. Score is now 40-40. Oh. Oh, it went out. Another one went out. Score is now 30-40. Score is now 30-40. Oh, first ball went to the wrong house, to the wrong box. Fault. Second serve. Oh. Oh. Oh, wait, just a minute. Oh, looks like my camera just malfunctioned just now. Score is, oh, 40-30, 30-40, and just now, and just now the silver side just had its first score. Currently, the score is now 1-2. As you can see, the red player named Mr. Quirino is the server. Oh, people are serving. Oh, went to the middle, letting the ball pass, and it scored. Receiver received the score. Now score is now love 15. Oh, oh, Mr. Webb made a payback. They made the ball, went to the middle. Looks like each side are having hard time getting the ball in through the middle. Oh, love from Mr. Webb. Mr. Nub makes it back. Oh, oh. Each sides are provoking. Each sides are provoking each other. Looks like the score is now 15-30. 15-30. Oh. And the ball went out. Currently the score is now 30-30. Well, common happenings is that they defended the net and making the ball out, going high ball, and just now Mr. Well just aggressively attacks in front of Mr. Nell. Oh, let me say that it's near the net. That is kind of scary. Oh, a little battle. Oh, oh, a sword. It's kind of funny. Here and the players are kind of bickering who to get and where to get. Well, considering this player's age, looks like majority of them can't really run so far. Just now, Mr. Quirino just made a serve using a forehand chop. A forehand chop. And Mr. Ken just now Mr. Ken just now scored by smash. Looking through the score, it's now 30-40. Game coming through the receiver side. Oh, and the ball went out. Another score for the receiver side, which is now 3-1. Oh, there seems to be changing ends. I will be saying who will be on this side and the other side. On this side, the pair will be Mr. Nell and Mr. Ken. On the other side will be the pair of Mr. Quirino and Mr. Webb. Players are now changing their ends. So Mr. Quirino is drinking his water. Let's wait for a minute. Ciao. And we're back. Oh, looks like a person just passed by now. Now currently the server named Mr. Now. Just now commentator Mr. Ken said that there seems to be a lot of high balls today. Oh, keep your heads up. You'll be seeing lots of balls falling from the sky. First serve from Mr. Ken. From Mr. Now. Just went full. And another. Oh. Looks like Mr. Webb just skillfully passed the ball love, and then Mr. Ken just didn't reach out the ball. Current score is now love. Oh, scratch that. Love 30. Score is now love 30. Balls are going out of the court. First serve was success. Score coming from Mr. Nell. Oh, coming from Mr. Ken. The smash from Ken earning their score 15-30. Oh, I excuse for that. Looks like it was my friend of my brother on my side. Score is now 30-0. Just now. Oh, excuse me saying just now. And say Mr. Nell just played that round. Smashing. Oh. Score is 40-40. It's a deuce. It's a deuce. Mr. Webb refused to back down as he smashed through the court. First serve. Success. A high ball. Smash. Oh. A high ball went to the side as Mr. Ken sliced through it. Score is now 30-40. Disadvantage for the service side. Oh. Oh. Looks like this game is starting to heat up. Mr. Nell just tried to do a defense but failed. Earning the score now, making it a game for the receiver side. Current server is Mr. Webb. And the score went to their side. Receiver side looks like made a blunder. Score is currently 15-0. The other score is 2-3. Oh. Looks like there will be more high balls in this game. Oh. Oh. Defense attack. Now make that offense attack from Mr. Ken, earning them a score. It's now Juice. Oh wait, it's 15-all. 5-all, 15-all, and another score from the receiver side. Currently the score is now 15-30. A little pause from the server side. Looks like strategy. Oh, Mr. Quirino went back to his post. Continuing game. First serve. Fault. First serve is a fault. I hope you don't mind if you hear voices from my side. As I said from the beginning, there are people crowding again around me. Oh. Aggressive attacks. And aggressive attack from Mr. Nell just went out. Score is now 30-all. 30-all. It went out. Oh. Oh, a high ball from Mr. Nell. Oh. Mr. Nell just now seemed to have slipped and didn't recover in time. Score is currently 40-30. Oh. Oh. Mr. Ken just used the score from his attack going through the sides Oh, drive from the side. Score is now 40-40. I just and then just now it was a direct attacks from the net. Score is now 30-40, an advantage from the receiver side. If you see a passerby just now, excuse that. First serve is a fault. Oh, two balls. Oh, looks like I made a blunder. First serve was a let, two balls. Just now, first serve went in, and the score is back to deuce. Oh, first serve went in. Attacks from the net. Oh! Looks like someone is voicing their opinions from Mr. Ken's mistake. No, it's unnecessary to say it, that it's just forget it. Looks like the score is currently 40-50. Oh, scratch that, it went back to use. Mr. Nell just scored, went back to use. Previously the score was just 40-30, and then Mr. Nell scored, it's juice, back to juice. Oh, high ball. Oh. Oh. Looks like Mr. Quirino just made a mistake near the net, and the score just looks like the score is now 30-40. Advantages for the receiver side. First serve went out. Oh, make that fault. First serve went fault. Oh! What a beautiful shot. Mr. Ken. Mr. Well, let's just forget on that comment and just watch the show. The audience are now voicing their comments on just now. Mr. Ken's attack. Mr. Ken's attack went to the sidest part near the net. It was a beautiful shot. Oh, players are taking their breaks, drinking their waters. The other side's players are now back to post. Only Mr. Nell is left. Currently the score is 4-2, I think. I can see the score from here. Sorry for that. Currently the server is scratch all of that. Now the server is Mr. Ken. First serve went in. Mr. Ken went to the net. Ball went through the net. Score 40, receiver side. Currently the score is love 15. First serve. Oh, first serve went fault. Second serve. Oh, a double fault. Oh, looks like the players were currently excuse me to that, I just had to pick up a ball. Previously the players were currently confused why the second serve was a double fault. Looks like the audience just made a mistake. As of you know, this is a basic rule that audiences will not voice their opinions during the game, as it may hinder the players. It's like I went on and then the game. Currently the score is now 3-4. The next server is Mr. Quirino. First serve. Forehand chop. Mr. Quirino serve forehand chop. Oh, a bickering pair. Against a bigger who to get the ball. Little confusion. Score is now 0-15. I love and went back to the court. Oh, score is now love 30. Sorry for that. Looks like I have some kind of sore throat. Score is now love 30. First serve. Oh. Another score for the receiver side, which is now love 40. Game or a catch up. Who will be? What it be? The other score is 3-4. Keep in mind the score is 3-4. Oh, the ball just went out. Score for the server side 15-40. First serve. Forehand chop. Oh. And that's a game. Looks like Mr. Quirino's. Looks like Mr. Nell's low drop shot nearest in the net made the score, and Mr. Quirino didn't caught it, didn't reach it. A little more and would maybe have a different story. Score is now 5-3. Again, the two sides are now exchanging ends. I'll be saying this. On this side, the pair will be again Mr. Quirino and Mr. Webb, while the other side will be Mr. Ken and Mr. Nell. Mr. Nell and Mr. Ken. Little wait. Hi, this is the continue. Or should is what I'm supposed to say, but looks like players are going back to their post and only Mr. Nell can't be seen in the court. According to the audience, looks like Mr. Nell went back to his home, which is relatively close from here. Eating a what? Looks like Mr. Nell is eating a banana. Well, fruit is tasteless, but I don't suppose that it's the appropriate time to be eating one. I think so. Oh, Mr. Nell just. Oh, Mr. Nell is now back in game. Oh, Mr. Nell changed his clothes, which is colored. Looks like it's whitish gray. I'm not familiar with this color's name, but it's whitish gray. Currently, the server is Mr. Nell, and the game will resume. First serve. Oh. High ball went in. High ball to the net. High ball again to the baseline. Back to the net. The ball went into me. Excuse that. Score for the receiver side. So the score is now love 15. First serve. Oh, what a spin. The ball. Oh. Oh. Just now Mr. Kent delivered a smash, making the ball went out through the court, literally out of the court. First serve from Mr. Nell. It's a let. It's a let. Oh, score is currently 15-0. Excuse the background noises and voices as I have my father's friends beside me. Oh. I can say that these players are strong. They're voicing some bold words down there. Oh. And it went out. The score is currently now 30-30. 30-0. Both sides has 30 points. No. Oh. Players are taking their time. Oh. Looks like Mr. Webb's ball just went out. His aim seems to be kind of faulty today. Score is now 40-30. It's 40-30. Just now Mr. Webb let out a frustrated voice and Mr. Nell's smash failed. Currently the score is now deuce. 40-40 on both sides. First serve went in. A love. Oh, another love. Went to the baseline. Through the middle. Looks like Mr. Webb and Mr. Quirino are having a fight. A small fight to be exact. Well, it is common in doubles match. Current score is now 40-30. And just now, Mr. Nell's first serve just went fault. Excuse the passerby. Oh, and it's a game. A game score for the server side, which is 6-3. 6-3. Next server, who will it be? Oh, it will be Mr. Webb. The next server is Mr. Webb. Just now, Mr. Webb let out a frustrated voice. Well, 6-3 is a big gap. Score 3 is on this side. The score 6 is on the other side. And the score for the receiver side. Love 15. Ball went through the net. Ball went through the middle. Again. To the side. Oh, Mr. Ken just. If you can hear that, Mr. Ken just made a blunder and the score is 15-0. Just now, a player just made an appropriate word. Just said an appropriate word, and the ball went out. The ball went out as Mr. Ken defended, making the ball out. Score is now 30-15. Reserve. Oh, a smash. Oh. Mr. Webb is having a aggressive attacks just now. A row of aggressive attacks. Oh. And the game. Score is 4-6. Mr. Nell and Mr. Ken and Mr. Nell just had to be on defense as Mr. Webb is doing a row of offensive attacks. Strong offensive attacks. Oh. Next server is Mr. Ken, and just now the score went to the receiver side. It's Love 15. Again, the ball went to me. It's like I didn't stop it correctly just time. Well, currently the score is 15 oh 15 15 15 15 on both sides. First serve just went fault. Second serve. Oh. And Mr. Nell thought that it was going out, but the ball went in. Currently the score is now 15-30. 15-30. First serve. Oh, went to the net. It was a fault. Oh. If you all can hear that, Mr. Quirino just said yes as he made the last attack, making them score 15-40. Oh! Oh, looks like the pair of Mr. Webb and Mr. Quirino are having their comebacks. Next server is Mr. Quirino. Score is now 5-6. Oh. Audience are voicing their admirations to this pair. Their voice encouragement. Score is now currently 30-love. Oh! Through the blind spot, Mr. Webb just smashed through the blind spot, earning them the score 40-love. A game for them. Reduced for the other side. High ball from Mr. Ken, back to Mr. Nell. Forehand to the Mr. Nell. Backhand love. Oh. A little rally here. Oh. Oh. Despite ages, these players are. Oh dear. Just now it went through the crowd. The crowd just went wild. Despite age, these players are not gonna let their age go through their mind. It's like they're aging backwards. Playing the game like little Tino boys. Currently the score is now 6 on both sides. 6-6. Another change ends. On this side, the pair will be Mr. Nell and Mr. Ken. On the other side, the pair will be Mr. Quirino and Mr. Webb. A little break. Just wait a minute. Here we're back on the continues. The resume of the game. Players are starting to go back to their post. Currently, the server is Mr. Nell. Players are taking their sweet time as they are tired. Well, you can't fight back on your age, but you can age back in your mind. Audiences are making commotions and commotions. Well, starting that die down. First serve of Mr. Nell. Smash from Mr. Ken. Score for the pair of Mr. Nell and Mr. Ken. Score is 15 love. First serve. Oh. Ball went in. Oh, a little debate on whenever is the ball went out. Oh, Perry just went down from its post and looks like the ball went out. Small changes, 15 low, 15-15 on both sides. A little fight on the scoring, but worked out well on the end. First serve of Mr. Nell. Mr. Nell's aggressive smash earned their point. 30-15. Previously, they were bickering on the scores, and the result is 15-15. And the score is now 30-15. First serve. Oh, score for Mr. Nell. Scratch that. The score for Mr. Nell's side is 40-15. Game coming. Game coming or a juice? Audiences are now voicing their opinions. Oh, a high lob, it went out, and a game for a pair of Mr. Nell and Mr. Ken. Their score is now 7-6. It's 7-6. Excuse the background noises and the voices. First serve of Mr. Webb. Currently the server is Mr. Webb. As Mr. Nell's trying to smash, it went out. It was a fail. According to the score is 15 love. Oh. First serve was a fault. Just now passed by past. Oh. Score is now 15-0. 15-0. Excuse me, looks like a person is going to pass by. And he just passed by without caring. Well, it's my fault taking video on this side. And a score for the pair of Mr. Nell and Mr. Ken. Score is now 15-30. They had quite a long rally just now. Well, next round. First serve. Oh, Oh, looks like the game is nearing its end. The score is currently 15-40, which is a game match point for the side of for the pair of Mr. Nell and Mr. Ken. Will they fight? Oh, almost made a blunder. Oh. Mr. Nell just end the game with his a little offense backhand netting skills, making the ball go to the blind spot, and the crowd is making commotions. Game set, and pair won. The pair who won is Mr. Nell and Mr. Ken. Score is 8-6. Close to tiebreak, folks. Close to tiebreak. Next game.